All right, y'all come on and put y'all hands together. All right. He's a rock. He's a rock. A jewel. A precious jewel to me. That twinkle and glisten. That twinkles and glisten. For the world to see. The whole wide world to see. Lord, you're the Prince of Peace. Prince of Peace. Always on time. Always on time. Praise you a jewel. Christ is a jewel. Good Lord. He's a jewel of mine. Well, he's a rock. He's a rock. That jewel. The precious jewel to me. That twinkle and glisten. That twinkles and glisten. So the world to see. The whole wide world to see. Lord, you're the Prince of Peace. Prince of Peace. Always on
He's
time.
always on time.
Praise you a jewel.
Christ is a jewel.
Oh Lord.
He's a jewel of
Listen
mine.
now. Christ is a jewel that's so precious to me. He shines deep, deep into a man's heart. You see, there's no bartering, there's no trading, no man-made jewel allowed. He's 100% God. He's a jewel of mine. Well, he's a rock,
He's a rock.
a jewel.
A precious jewel to me.
That twinkle and glisten,
That twinkles and glistens.
so the world
So
to
the
see.
whole wide world to see.
Well, he's a Prince of Peace,
Prince of Peace.
always on
He's
time.
always on
Praise you a
time.
jewel.
Christ is a jewel.
Good Lord.
He's a jewel of mine.
Christ is a jewel that's so precious to me. He shines deep, deep into a man's heart. You see, there's no bartering, there's no trading, no man-made jewels allowed. He's 100% God. He's a jewel of mine. Well, he's a rock.
He's a rock.
That
promise.
jewel,
A precious
I'm going to give it to you in its entirety.
that
in just a
twinkle
moment.
and glisten.
that twinkles and glistens.
For the
Jessica
world to
PowerHouse
see.
Anderson on the #1 station in the nation, GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. Yo, Super Pastor Kevin, doing what I love because I love what I'm doing. On the show. Man, oh man, oh man, I love that song. I love that song. As you know, if you don't know now, you know. Jessica is one of our featured artists on the GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. All you got to do is stop by. Stop by our platform. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Your love, care, concern, and support. All of you who are tuning in, God bless each and every one of you. We thank God for you. We thank God for each and every one of you, the entire networks that are chiming in. God bless each and every one of you. Once again, 224-219-5002 is the number to call. You want to reach out to me. But in the meantime, I love this time. I love this part of the day. I love what I'm doing. I'm like a kid in a candy store. And I tell you, I am excited today because, you know, when people stop by and, you know, kind of let me know what they're doing, what they're up to, what they have been up to, what they have planned, I get a little overexcited. Today is no different. We have her here live on the show, Jessica PowerHouse Anderson, right here with me. Jessica, good afternoon, sister. How you doing?
Good afternoon. How are you?
Oh, please, if you have to ask, I must be slipping. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I tell you, I am having a good time. Jessica PowerHouse Anderson, you've been knowing me for quite some time, sister.
Yes, I have.
And
I
you,
have.
oh, you never forget about little old me.
No, you've been supportive
Oh, my
through
goodness.
my career. Yes, you have.
And I am so excited to hear that you are continuously doing what you love because you love what you're doing. Do me a favor. Intro. Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're from. Who is Jessica PowerHouse Anderson?
My name is Jessica Renee Alexandria Anderson, and I am originally from a small town in South Carolina called Eastover, South Carolina. That's where my roots come from. And I grew up in Eastover in Columbia. Columbia is the capital of South Carolina. And A home girl, your home girl around the way. That's all.
Oh my goodness, you need to stop. Home girl around the way.
Yeah.
Stop it, stop it, stop it. You are much more than a home girl around the way. I tell you. Now. I know that you currently have this outstanding single out, but let me rewind the tape a little bit and say, when was it that you recognized, hey, this is my calling. I need to do what I'm being, required and recommended to do by our Heavenly Father. When was it that you knew it was time to start disseminating this outstanding music ministry to the world?
I find, well, I really got serious about it when my mother took sick. My mom is a stage, she had cancer, breast cancer.
Mm.
And with breast cancer, we've been fighting that demon for two. She had breast cancer twice. The first song that I wrote, it was dedicated to my mother. It's called My Mama's Hugs. And I knew that I wanted to continue because a lot of people, with that song, a lot of people reached out to me regarding breast cancer and regarding, the mothers and their personal lives. And, I knew that was going to be a part of my life. This is something I can't get rid of. And my music touched a lot of people hard. You have to keep going. There's nothing like your mother's hug.
That's right.
And that song really touched people, even though it's not as popular as the other ones. But I really think it touches a lot of people hard.
Yeah. And Jesus, the Rock, is on
Yes,
fire. And I
yes,
tell
it
you,
is.
I love it. How did that one? How did this particular single come about? I mean, tell me a little bit about the foundation of this one.
This one came about, like I said, I was going through a tough time. With Jesus the Rock, I had to actually pawn my jewelry and everything over, but God is able. I looked around and got nominated and things that are happening, and it's been a blessing. And when I said I had to start over, I had to start over. I really had to start over. And God spoke to me. He was like, I'm the rock. I'm the one to lean on. And he had to carry me through. And
Wow. I tell you, and he has done that. When you look back over the process, Jessica, from the very beginning, looking over the situation with your mom and, diving into the music industry, the ministry,
yeah,
and where you are right now. I mean, at this particular moment, of course, that's on GMAP Broadcast Network. What's next? I mean, what's next for you as an artist?
what's next for me? Well, you know that I'll be performing at the Rhythm of Gospel Music Awards.
Well, congratulations on that one.
I've been nominated. The actual song, been nominated for six Rhythm of Gospel Music Awards.
Wow.
And now I'll be performing on the main stage this year, 2025, in
Right.
Charlotte, North Carolina, at the Rhythm of Gospel Music Awards.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
next is going to be, I want to do a book.
Ah, a book.
I want to do a book.
Well, it's already began. The journey has already began because
Yes,
when it's placed in your heart, your mind, your spirit, it's already began. All you have to do, see, Jessica, I believe in my spirit. Now, this is speaking from the heart.
yes,
That your destiny is determined before your delivery.
yes,
All you have to do is embrace the process. And the process begins with a thought. We don't do anything in life without a thought. Nothing. If you got to get up and go use the washroom, you think about it first.
yes, this is true.
Oh my goodness, don't you get me started. I don't mind shouting. I mean, it is what it is. So
Yeah,
it's already been placed in your spirit. So you have to embrace the process, overlook the naysayers, and do what you're being required and recommended to do. Just that
yeah,
simple. Just that simple. And of course, Jesus the Rock, it is available. If somebody wanted to reach out and show their love, care, concern, and support for you and purchase a copy. Of course, it is the holidays. And of course, we want to send this out for gifts and share it with as many people as we can. I mean, we share everything else on social media. Why not share this? What's the process if someone wanted to pick up a copy today?
If you're looking to pick up a copy, of course, it's on all the digital platforms, Spotify, it's on YouTube. You can either go on Amazon. Yes.
Wow.
You can go on Amazon to get me also.
Hey, well, you know what? I mean, they can almost go anywhere. YouTube, Hoo-Hoo, Lulu, You, Boo Boo. We got so many of them, know. So I want to make sure that they show their support. Make sure you pick up a copy. Now, as I said before, if you don't know now, you know. Jessica is one of our featured artists on the GMAP Broadcast Network. Stop by our platform, GMAP1.com. Click on the tab that is titled Featured Artists. You'll see a copy of the current publication cover that I'm showing you on our screen. Click on it. It will take you to the necessary location. Find out more intimate information about the artist as well as the single. Now, you know, Jessica, anything that you have coming up, we want you to be sure to keep us in mind, keep us posted. Let us know what you're doing, when you're doing it, where you're doing it, all that great stuff, because we know you have the number, and we want you to use the number. Call me. Don't text, don't chat, don't tweet, none of that. Call me, okay? And when you call me and say, hey, Pastor, I want you to assist me doing this, that, or the other, I want you to know the answer will always be yes, and you will never have to ask me twice, okay?
All right.
Woo-wee. Now, you know, I'm going to move over, and I'm going to let you speak to the viewers and listeners around the world from the heart. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to move over and say, Jessica Powerhouse Anderson, the floor is yours.
Listen, if you want to go out and buy it, you definitely can buy my CD on any platform, but mostly important is listen to the words. The Lord is 100%. You can't barter him. You can't trade him. You can't, no fake. He's always 100 with you. So you make sure you get your blessings and you keep moving.
You know what? I mean, you know, you are such a powerful sister, and I appreciate your time today. I appreciate you accepting the invitation to be a part of our continuous broadcast network family. I want you to know that if there's anything we can do, any shape, form, or fashion, please don't hesitate to pick up that phone and call and let me know and consider it done. And I tell you, I'm going to keep this song in heavy rotation, and I want people to be a blessing. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes, go out, show your love, your care, concern, and support for Jessica Powerhouse Anderson. Pick up your copy today, Jesus the Rock, and she will be blessed by you doing so, and you will be blessed by doing so. Jessica, I want to thank you so much, and if there's anything that we can do in the future, don't you hesitate to pick up that phone, sister, okay?
Okay.
All right, she said, okay, just that simple. Well, you know I got to bless them with the single, right?
Yes, most definitely I do.
You know I got to bless them with the single. Once again, one of our featured artists on the GMAP Broadcast Network, Jessica Powerhouse Anderson, right here on the number one station in the nation, GMAP Broadcast Network, GMAP1.com. Here it is, Jesus the Rock on the show.
All right. Y'all come on and put y'all hands together. All right. He's a rock.
He's a rock,
A jewel.
a precious jewel to me.
That twinkle and glisten.
That twinkles and glistens.
Will the world
So the
see?
whole wide world
no trading. No man that made you look loud. He's 100% God. He's a jewel of mine. Well, he's a rock.
He's a rock,
The jewel
a precious jewel to me.
that twinkle and glisten.
That twinkles and glistens,
So the world
so
can
the
see.
whole wide world can see.
Well, he's a prince of peace.
Prince of peace,
Always on
he's
time.
always on
Christ, you a jewel.
Christ is a jewel,
Come on.
he's a jewel of mine.
Christ is a jewel that's so precious to me. He shines deep, deep into a man's heart. You see, there's no bartering, there's no trading.